Good morning. It's so good to see you. I'm glad you popped in for a new song and a little lesson today. Um, I have a little story for you. I'm going to sing the song first, because that's how Mrs. Newman does things, whatever. And then I'm going to tell you a little story about the song and see what connections that you can make. My trusty ukulele, right? My mother did tell me that you go mango walk, you go mango walk, you go mango walk. My mother did tell me that you go mango walk and eat all the number 11s. Huh, have you heard a song like that before? What did you hear that was different or interesting? What was the song about? Let's listen again. I bet you can figure it out. My mother did tell me that you go mango walk, you go mango walk, you go mango walk. My mother did tell me that you go mango walk and eat all the number 11s. In Espanol we say mangos. Like the fruit that's really orange, kind of yellow-orange in the middle. The outside's kind of green and reddish, sort of. And it has like a core in it that's really fibrous is the word I'm thinking of. And it's super sweet, and then you cut it down the side, and then you score it into these little squares, and you fold it inside out, and you eat it just like that. It's so tasty, right? So did you know that mangoes grow in Jamaica? And this song is a calypso song from Jamaica. And the story that came to this song actually has to do with picking mangoes in the mango grove. And so what would happen every day is the farmers would go through and they would pick the fruit that was ready to go to market. And they would grade each mango in a number system from 1 to 12. Okay, so the number ones were like not very ripe. They should probably still stay on the tree for another day or two in the sunshine. And then the number 12s were like, oops, they're broken and bruised and they aren't good for people to eat anymore. They've rotted. They're too far ripe. They might have lots of brown spots, or maybe they have some mushiness to them that's not good for them to eat. Now, there is a perfect mango in the range of 4 to 10, where you can ship it in their boxes that they come in, and you can ship them far if they're a 4 and close if they're a 10, because as a 10, they're ready to eat right now, so it has to go to a store that's close by. But if you pick it at a 4, you have a couple of days to help get that shipment to something farther away. So maybe from Jamaica, the 7s and the 10s go to a place in town, and then maybe the 4 to 7s go to Florida or even Colorado, or maybe even all the way to Washington and Oregon. So the 4s have more time to ripen, so that when they get to the store, they are ready to eat. Now, in our song, it said, my mother did tell me that you go mango walk, you go mango walk, you go mango walk. My mother did tell me that you go mango walk and eat all the number 11s. Well, the number 11s, those are the ones that are like, you need to eat them today. So what the farmers would do is at the end of the day, like when it was starting to get dusk and they had finished all of the picking the mangoes that they had, what they would do is they would invite all the village children that lived nearby to come and get the number 11s that had to be eaten today. And it was free food, a community outpouring, so that they could eat the fruit and it wasn't going to waste. It's really important not to waste food, right? Especially even in our current situation, right? We're noticing that lots of friends are learning how to bake things that they've never tried before, or make bread instead of buying it at a grocery store, right? You're learning how to do those things, and that's an important skill to have. So in Jamaica, they say, go eat all the number 11s, and that means that they could go into the mango grove and they could pick all the fruit and take it home, and they could have fresh fruit for the day, or maybe for first thing in the morning with their breakfast. So let's sing the song again together. All right, and I have some other fun things we're gonna do with this. So one more time, so make sure we know the song. Ready, here we go. My mother did tell me that you go mango walk. You go mango walk. You go mango walk. My mother did tell me that you go mango walk and eat all the number 11s. All right, last time we were together, I was telling you about a story about the mango groves in Jamaica. And we were singing a little calypso song that had a fun little rhythm to it, a different rhythm that we wouldn't necessarily hear in some of our other folk music. What I'd like for you to do, I'm going to pause the video, or I'm going to ask you to pause the video. And what I'd like you to do is I want you to go into your kitchen, probably your kitchen. You might even be able to go into your toy room, I don't know. And I want you to find something that you might be able to use for a drum. Now, it can be anything. It could be a bowl. It could be a pot. It could be a little like Rubbermaid something. It could be a lid. Lids are good. I would say no glass though. Don't get something that's going to break just in case, because we might be having a little too much fun for glass. But I'm thinking you might be able to find something. So pause this video and then come right back. See you in a second. All right, what'd you find? I can't wait to hear about this. You'll have to email me and let me know. So this is what Mrs. Newman came and got. I got a Tupperware, just a little, little IKEA holder for all of my stuff. This is gonna be my drum today. Pretty cool, right? And guess what else? Mrs. Newman's a music teacher. You could probably see that piano behind me, so it's everywhere. But a number of Christmases ago, a very dear friend of mine gave me these spoons, these wooden spoons, and on the end of it, they're carved like drumsticks. So even when I'm cooking in the kitchen, I can be musical. I bet you found something pretty cool. So I got these and my little drum. And you know what else I found, actually? My chopsticks that I carry for eating sushi and noodles and gyozas. Miss Newman likes some gyozas. Or some dumplings. Now I'm getting hungry for lunch. I'm gonna have to think of something good to eat. These little chopsticks, they make some good sounds on my drum too. So take a look here. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit so you can see us. So I can use the thick end of my, that's pretty cool. Or I could use the skinny end, the pointy end, right? Or the sides of the drum. Let's try it on the side. Take a look at that. Oh, well, what if I use a thick end? Oh, well, that's pretty fun. Let's try these wooden spoons with drums on the end. Okay, here we go. Let's try the top first. Ready? Oh, it makes my little bucket bounce around. Did you see that? Yikes. We'll have to be careful with that one, I think. Maybe let's try it turned upside down. What's going to happen to the sound? What if I do it on the side? You'll have to decide what's the best sound you like. But let's sing the song first before we do anything. So hold on to those. We're going to sing the song together. Let's see here. Mrs. Newman, give us a note. Ready, here we sing. My mother did tell me that you go mango walk. You go mango walk. You go mango walk. My mother did tell me that you go mango walk and eat all the number 11s. Oh, that's so fun, right? Okay, so I'm going to take out a chunk of the song. And I'm going to take out the chunk that says, go mango walk. Can you put that in your hand? Go mango walk. Yeah, you know. Okay, go mango walk. Let's put it on here. Go mango walk on your chin. Go mango walk on your head. Go mango walk on your knees. Go mango walk. Yeah. Okay, let's start with our hands so we can see it this time. Every time our song says, go mango walk, we're going to clap it in our hand. But I want you to keep track. How many times do we sing it in the song? Okay, that's a lot to think about, but you got this. You got this. Okay, here we go. Ready, here we sing. My mother did tell me that you go mango walk. You go mango walk. You go mango walk. that you go mango walk and eat all the number 11s. Oh my gosh. Did you count how many? I think I lost track. Let's sing it one more time, and we're going to count how many times we go mango walk, because I can't remember what I did. Okay. We got this time. We're counting. Okay, counting. Ready, here we sing. My mother didn't tell me that you go mango walk. You go mango walk. You go mango walk. My mother didn't tell me that you go mango walk and eat all the number 11s. Did you catch that? Wow, 4 times? Okay, we have to do it 4 times, and this time, let's play it on our drum. I'm gonna do it this way. It bounces around too much. Okay, so we have to sing and drum 4 times. Are you ready for this? I'm so nervous. Let's see. I'm gonna see if that bounces around too much. Mrs. Newman's getting a little wild. Okay, can you see my screen here? Okay. Wait, let's go this way. Well, I can't really see it. Let's give it a go. You never know, okay? Ready, here we sing. My mother didn't tell me that you go mango walk. You go mango walk. You go mango walk. My mother didn't tell me that you go mango walk and eat all the number 11s. Isn't that fun? Okay, so here's your job. For this week, what you're going to do is you're going to play on the drum, and you're going to do mango walks. And you're going to find some different sounds to play it on. So we're going to sing it one more time, and we're going to use the chopstick sound. Why not? You never know what's going to happen. So we're singing it one more time, and then you have to find what's going to make the most fun sound without making your grown-ups upset. Okay, make sure you do that. You don't want to do that. It's kind of grumpy. Okay, you ready? Here we go. My mother didn't tell me that you go mango walk. You go mango walk. You go mango walk. My mother didn't tell me that you go mango walk and eat all the number 11s. All right, you know what your job is? Go find some fun things to play mango walk on. Go mango walk. You go mango walk. Because next time, I want to see your instruments. I want to see what's going on over there. Okay, have a great day. I'll see you next week.